Welcome to the Ways of Seeing audio session from the World Cultures Gallery at the Royal Albert Memorial Museum. My name's Dr. Jo Gosling, a mindfulness teacher and artist. With over 20 years' experience and training in these practices, I'm thrilled to share this session with you. This is a time when you can give yourself a break in your day, a precious pause, and focus on the words and sounds you hear over the next few minutes, engaging your curiosity with a mindfulness practice on a wonderful artifact. Mindfulness encompasses various aspects, including bringing attention to our senses in the present moment without judging the experience. This session will focus on the sense of seeing and the senses in the body. When we slow down, it soon becomes obvious how busy our minds often are, as well as the mind's tendency to judge our experiences. So, I invite you, as best you can, to allow daily concerns or worries to be in the background of your experience, and shift into a way of being that allows you to feel more settled, whatever else is going on in your life. For this session, see if it's possible to incline your mind in a kindly way towards yourself and your experience, the way you might towards a pet or a small child. Today, we'll be exploring the armour of a samurai warrior from the World Cultures Gallery. Before doing so, I'd like to invite you to take a moment to ground yourself. Finding a comfortable position in sitting or standing, and allowing your posture to be both relaxed and attentive. Soften your gaze and sense the soles of your feet by feeling them on the ground. Now, if this feels comfortable for you, to focus on the breath, taking in a full in-breath, feeling your chest expand, and on releasing into a slow, long out-breath, sensing a letting go in your body, letting your shoulders drop and any tension to drain down through your body into the ground. Enjoy a couple more rounds of in-breaths and out-breaths, seeing if you can feel the air coming in and out of your body. If the breath isn't a comfortable place for you, then focusing on the soles of the feet being supported by the ground from underneath. Notice how your body is feeling right now. Now, with your eyes focused on the entire image of the armour, you can notice how busy and complex this image is. It's likely that your mind might generate a lot of thoughts in response to the complexity of this image. Are you noticing this at all? It's fine if this is not your experience. Or it's possible that the image evokes emotions within you, which you might feel in your body. Again, if you're aware of this, simply notice it. Then zooming your focus in and allowing your eyes to settle on a particular area that you feel immediately drawn to. Without trying to label or explain what these parts of the armour are, because that invites the doing, thinking mind to get involved, allow your eyes to explore this particular area you have chosen. Do you see any repetition of shapes? And what do you notice about where and how the light falls? Because this image is so busy, you might notice how easily the mind gets distracted away from the place you've chosen to focus on, to take in other areas. There's nothing wrong with this, but it's great when you can notice this happening, because distraction happens all the time during everyday life, without us even realizing it. When the senses are overloaded or overstimulated, which they so often are in our busy lives, we constantly get distracted from things and diverted from our focus of attention. Through thoughts, our minds can then react to things, not always favourably, and can take us on a different journey. So just seeing how all our minds have this tendency to jump from one thing to another, sometimes called monkey mind, is valuable. Knowing and observing this tendency that we all have can help to make us less likely to be drawn away from a focus. It can also help us to cultivate our inner warrior, holding boundaries. So now, very slowly scanning your vision up and down the entire object, do you notice anything that surprises you? What do you see with regard to shapes, larger and smaller ones, and lines or light that might suggest different textures? Bringing this session to a close, if the breath feels a comfortable place to return to, sensing that as a steady anchor. Noticing how your body feels with the breath entering and leaving your body. Take a moment to acknowledge that you've given yourself this break, a pause in your day. If you're feeling settled and if you'd like to, you could set an intention to bring this feeling with you to the rest of your day. Expand your awareness to take in the surroundings of wherever you are. May you be safe and well.